I can totally understand why some men are baby daddies, like just by the way that they speak to me. So it's not, it's public knowledge that I don't date baby daddies, ne? But every now and then, there'll be a baby daddy that will come into my DMs and, oh, I want to get to know you. You're so beautiful and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. Getting to know the person. Obviously, I don't know their baby daddy when I first greet them and everything. I have to ask questions. Or if I go into your profile and I see children that look like you or in general, I start to suspect that, this person's probably a baby daddy. Baby daddies are like smooth criminals. Like, you need to be a wordsmith. You need to be on top of your word game. Because tell me why baby daddies will be like, I just have one child. That still qualifies you. Or so the two most recent ones I've gotten. So talking to a guy, oh, I like you, whatever, whatever. He says to me, so you don't date guys with kids? And I'm like, no, I don't date that guys with kids. He's like, but I just have one. I'm like, okay. So he further goes, yeah, she's 5 years old. She lives with her mother. I haven't seen her since February. First of all, my guy, your child is under the age of 7, which means they're in creche. They are not even in primary school. That's a whole lifetime of a schooling career that you need to go through. Secondly, it's not just one kid, it's a kid. Parenthood has no limitation. Once you're a parent, you're a parent. Once you're a parent of one, you will always be a parent. Secondly, the fact that you haven't seen your daughter since February is concerning. I don't know what the dynamics are, so I'm not going to judge, but it's concerning. And as a woman that doesn't have children, why would I want to be a part of the drama that is you not seeing your child since it was February, and also that your child is not of school going age. She's still at creche. So suspect number 2 comes in, he's also smooth. Hey, how's it going? You're beautiful. You seem like the type of woman. Okay. And then he's like, what if I had a 13-year-old daughter, but she lives in KZN? Which part don't you understand? 13 years old. That means she's going towards teenagehood. She's about to enter high school. I was a monster when I was in high school with all the hormones and everything. My mother describes me as a monster. I don't recognize myself that time. I don't know anything she said. I don't think it's true, but she says I used to slam doors. I used to have so much attitude. And you are saying, what if I have a daughter in KZN? So suspect number 1 and 2 have the same problem. They don't see their children very often. And somehow they think that they can date me, somebody that doesn't have children, and says, I don't want children. Like, I don't know, like, do men not consider themselves baby daddies? Like, a man that is not married to the mother of his child is a baby daddy. Just like a woman that is not married to the father of her child is a baby mama. But I think with men, the vocabulary is kind of, they don't count themselves as baby daddies. It's just, I just have one kid, or I just have 3 kids. I just have, oh, she lives in Kapstad. He lives in, oh no, I have a son, but the mother's remarried and they take care. So I'm supposed to be fine with the situation when I don't even have a child. I'm responsible with my womb. And you want me to be part of that situation? Now I understand. Baby daddies are smooth operators. That's why they were verifying me for so long. Now I decided, I don't even want to step into the same direction that you're in. And if I had 100 rand for the amount of audacity that baby daddies have, so the guy with a girl that's 5 years old who's living with the mother says to me, so what does it mean for us? So I'm like, no, that's a deal breaker. Like, I don't date baby daddies, and your child is very young, 5. Like, no, your child is young. He goes, so what does that mean? The audacity, like, you're still asking me the audacity. I don't know if the English is not Englishing, if the words are not smooth enough for him. I need to keep explaining that I don't date baby daddies. Just because you have one child does not disqualify you. Just because you have one child, it does disqualify you. And just because your child lives with their mother, it definitely disqualifies you. Like, I'm not going to be part of this chaos of you not seeing your child, and then it's going to be my fault that you're not seeing your child. Eventually it's going to be, yeah, you got a new woman, you got a new, that's why you're not seeing your daughter. Oh. Please release me, release me.